Mi gente, let's do part 20 in the lives of San Antonio homicide lead detective Robert Bunnell in the murder investigation of my son. Remember, I am reading this off the notes that I recently got from the San Antonio homicide unit. This detective has 25 plus years serving and protecting the community. Can you imagine in how many cases he lied? And how many murder investigations he did this to? I was the fourth parent in Bexar County to speak up. My son was the fourth case in Bexar County that he lied on the police report that he failed to do his job, according to Bexar County prosecutor Gretchen Flater. So let's start. The position of the firearm at the time of discharge is not consistent with the gunshot wound location. Okay? That is what he wrote. On the same notes, he wrote, while handling the firearm, the defendant discharged the gun, pointing it directly at the complainant as he sat in the passenger seat, directly in front of him. Remember, my son was confirmed murdered by these five the night that, August 15th, the night he was murdered. Then it went down to a manslaughter, playing with guns. Then I was told that it was an accidental shooting. Now the gunshot wound is not consistent with what they're saying or how they were handling the gun. Now it says that the defendant pointed the gun directly at my son. So all these stories don't make sense, and which I have brought it up to the homicide unit, to Sergeant Raul Cardenas, but they have not called me back. I know it was no accidental shooting. I know they were not playing with guns. This is why I'm speaking out, because my son was murdered by these five, and these detectives covered up the murder of my son. It is a shame on these San Antonio homicide detectives, especially on the supervisor. These detectives with 20-something plus years lying to a grieving mother, lying in a murder investigation to cover up what these five did, to cover up a murder when they're supposed to be doing their job and getting justice for murder victims. And this is what they do. This is what they do. It is a shame to have detectives like y'all serving and protecting the community. Y'all should be ashamed, and San Antonio Police Department should hold y'all accountable, because I can only imagine how many investigations y'all lied on. You cannot come and tell me that it was a preliminary report, that this is what was believed at first happened, and then y'all investigated more as y'all talked to the witnesses. No, because it's written on the same notes, not on the police report that I was given to